vending machine. Broadcasting. With the mount. Started. Where watching ape-like weapon he is. Goodbye. Our tone, but so in puddle of urine crying. Legend of Unstoppable Tard. Hey, this one's for rage. Suck. Or ironically.
Left shoulder button. Right shoulder. Sins of the Horadrim. 10. Days left. Weapons. 10.
Squeak, gurgle
Days
noise.
left. 2 slashing. Claimed. Unlocked. Weapons. Premium Battle Pass Reliquary. This premium reliquary must be unlocked before you can use your favorite tokens to claim any locked rewards. Claim all rewards to unlock the bonus reward. Cosmetic focus. Sins of the Horadrim. 10. Days left. 9/9. Claimed. Unlocked. Completed.
There's 3 of them up in my room.
Skosklen. Fractured Peaks. Region Progress. Fractured Peaks. Total Renown earned 1,230. All claimed. Plus bonus XP. Plus gold 100 gold. Plus 1 skill point. All claimed. Plus bonus XP. Skosklen. Total Renown earned 740. All claimed. Plus bonus Dry Steps. Kyrgyzstan. Total Renown earned 6 Huasar. Fractured Peaks. Skosklen. Total Chapter following was
Under my class. And
Dismal Foothills.
They're back. I don't have as big as gunner noise. And I got them called a song of the Tard.
Barrier
I
27%.
don't have to say them waiting.
Legend Honey.
Fuck off.
Right action button. To
Tar.
climb up.
Oh, there.
Barrier
Oh, there.
0%.
Oh.
Bloodpox. Right action button.
Good.
To climb up.
Those are Tards. Highly. Can't help it.
Barrier
They don't
27%.
agree they can't help it.
Putrid
They never did doesn't act like that.
Finding rotting corpse. Putrid dies. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at
Hard
checkpoint.
guard.
Nightmare rotting corpse event. Life 100. Calcular rotting corpse event. Barrier 27%. Nightmare rotting corpse event. Early. Putrid remains. Minion. Life 100%. Rotting corpse. Putrid remains. Rotting corpse event. Life 74%. Rotting corpse event. Putrid remains. Minion. Life 46%. Rotting corpse event. Minion. Life 88%. Putrid remains. Putrid remains. Putrid remains. Putrid remains. Minion. Putrid remains. Minion. Calcular rotting corpse event. Nightmare rotting corpse event. Rotting corpse event. Minion. Vigor 23%. Putrid remains. Life 94%. Life 57%. Rotting corpse event. Minion. Putrid remains. Minion. Life 4%. Putrid remains. Minion. Vigor 24%. Vigor 50%. Vigor 70%. Dies. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive. Life 100%. Vigor 100%. Barrier 27%. Putrid remains. Putrid remains. Putrid remains. Plague swarm. Putrid remains. Putrid remains. Vigor. Putrid remains. Vigor 3%. Putrid remains. Plague swarm. Putrid remains. Putrid remains. Putrid remains. Vigor 24%. Putrid remains. Putrid remains. Putrid remains. Putrid remains. Barrier 0%. Putrid remains. Putrid remains. Vigor 98%. Putrid remains. Lethal Shrine. Loose Stone. Bottleneck. Plague. Putrid remains. Minion. Life 74%. Life 6. Vigor. Life 4. Dice. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. Life 100%. Vigor 1. Light Shade. Barrier 0%. Putrid remains. Contraband. Bottom action button. Interact. Corpse Whale Deluge. Accursed. Bottom action button. Interact. Morass of Misery. Dromere Riverbank. Scattered Remains. Bottom action button. Nangari Spitter. Serpent. Nangari Oracle. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Burst. Nangari Spitter. Nangar the Dark Drop. Nangari Spitter. Toxic Lurker.
Down here. And it's flashing before my eyes.
Tainted Flash.
There's no noises. Retards go the fuck away.
Bottom action button. And quad.
Where am I? Ray. But later.
Been searching for tin arrival as a success.
Barrier 30%.
Here. Been
Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Contain light shade. Bottom light shade. Bottom action button. Interact. Plague creeper. Nangari plague creeper. Nangari burster. Nangari spitter. Nangari spitter. Nangari spitter. Nangari spitter. Nangari loose stone. Bot Nangari plague creeper. Plague creeper. Nangari spitter. Nangari spitter. Nangari spitter. Chest. Bottom action button. Interact. Nangari spitter. Nangari spitter. Taimu and Appos, S. Hovel. Barrier, 0%. Lock door, LoRa, door. Bottom action button. Interact.
Only two kinds of people come looking for teamwork. Those running away from trouble, and those running toward it. Which kind are you, I wonder?
Timer. Bottom action button. Interact. And quad.
Never heard of him.
We think Elias made a pact with the swamp to become immortal. Thaisa said you could help him.
Thaisa. Only she would be cold-hearted enough to send a child to die out here.
With no intention of dying.
One of you will. That's the way it always ends. Go back where you came from. I won't have a child's blood on my hands.
I saw my mother possessed by Lilith. Driven so mad, it killed her. I'm not a child anymore.
So be it. If this Elias made a pact, it was with the Tree of Whispers. There are many paths to reach it, but the nearest is in Ingovani. A sacred incense is kept in the temple there. Retrieve it, and your path to the tree begins.
Speak with time. Quest complete. Tainted flesh. Not tainted flesh. 1/3. The dark draws. Plague creeper. Plague creeper. Barrier 27%. Arachnid horror. Plague creeper. Plague creeper. Plague toxic lurker. Nangari spitter. Nangari spitter. Containers. Nangar plague creep. Plague Nangari oracle. Nangari spitter. Nangari spitter. Nangari spitter. Nangari spitter. Plague creeper. Plague creeper. Morass of misery. Helkler Nang. Circuit Nangari Longfang. Shocking Nangari oracle. Helkler Nangari oracle. Vigor blank Nangari Longfang. Vigor 3%. Nangam putrid serpent cultist. Serpent putrid walk. Serpent Nangari spitter. Minion. Life 57%. Serpent cultist. Life 47%. Nangari spitter. Minion. Shocking Nangari oracle. Life 71%. Serpent Nangari spitter. Minion. Vigor Nangari spitter. Minion. Nangari longfang. Shocking Nangari oracle. Nangari longfang. Life 82%. Putrid wasp. Life 6 Nangari longfang. Helping Nangari oracle. Vigor Nangari spitter. Minion. Life 20%. Nangari longfang. Life Nangari spitter. Life 58%. Nangari spitter. Minion. Life 40. Serpent cultist. Life 36. Nangari spitter. Minion. Life 26%. Favor token earned. Rewards are available. Blue stone. Bottom action button. Nangari oracle. Minion. Furline pan. Helper net. Shocking Nangari oracle. Life shocking Nangari longfang. Life 84%. Blue stone. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier 26%. Scorching Nangari oracle. Slain villager. Bottom action button. Interact. Serpent cultist. Serpent cultist. Serpent cultist. Serpent cultist. Life 94%. Nangari serpent cultist. Serpent Nangari spitter. Nangari spitter. Nangari spitter. Life 43%. Nangari spitter. Life 31%. Nangari 30 boots. Character cavalry blast. Visceral stompers. Death kickers. Rare breaches. Golden breaches of the vigorous striders. Plague strike. Rare glove barrier 29%. Nangari longfang. Vigor 2%. Villager. Nangari spitter. Windy Nangari slither container. Nangari spitter minion. Windy Nangari orc. You have dies. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. The dark draws. Life 100%. Vigor 100%. Defensive skills mitigate. Plague creeper. Plague creeper. Barrier 28%. Nangari Spitter. Barrier, Nangari Spitter. Barrier, 0%. Arachnid Horror. Life 90%. Toxic Lurker. Life 79%. Play Nangari Oracle. Life 56%. Abilities. Left shoulder Spirit Hall. Abilities. Left shoulder button. Right Bastion. Gate Bastion. Enable Rock Splitter. Crush Vortex Soar. Ravager. Ravager. Rank Ravage ability. Barrier 31%. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Morass of Misery. Nangari Spitter. Minion. Serpent Nangari Spitter. Minion. Vigor 42%. Barrier. Vigor 94%. Life 29. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Life 50. Serpent Cove Magus. Vigor 84%. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Oracle. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Oracle. Shift Nangari Spit. Nangari Spitter. Minion. Life 46%. Nangari Spitter. Minion. Scorching Nangari Oracle. Life 86%. Shivering Scorching Nangari. Windy Nangari Oracle. Barrier 27%. Shivering Windy Nangari Oracle. Scorching Slain Infected. Bottom action button. Interact. Shivering Scorching Nangari Oracle. Vigor 2%. Shivering Scorching Nangari Oracle. Scorching Nangari Oracle. Slain Miner. Bottom action button. Interact. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Containers. Life 96%. Nangari Spitter. Minion. Nangari Spitter. Life 60%. Nangari Longfang. Minion. Dreadful Nangari Oracle. Nangari Spitter. Minion. Nangari Spitter. Minion. Life 65. Nangari Longfang. Minion. Life 87%. Nangari Spitter. Minion. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Vigor 2%. Barrier 27%. Dreadful Nangari Oracle. Nangari Burster. Nangari Longfang. Nangari Longfang. Nangari Spitter. Vigor 88%. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Oracle. Vigor 3%. Wayward Soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Burster. Nangari Longfang. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Life Nangari Spitter. Life 55%. Nangari Spitter. Helkler Nangari Serpent Cultist. Nangari Oracle. Helkler Serpent Cultist. Life 41%. Nangari Oracle. Nangari Spitter. Minion. Nangari Longfang. Nangari Oracle. Minion. Life 5%. Nangari Oracle. Nangari Oracle. Minion. Nangari Spitter. Lava Serpent Cultist. Barrier 27%. Thundering Nangari Oracle. Nangari Burster. Life 55%. Slain infected. Bottom at Nangari Spitter. Thundering Nangari Oracle. Serpent Cult Nangari Spitter. Vigor 23%. Thundering Nangari Oracle. Barrier 26%. Nangari Oracle. Vigor 87%. Vigor 2%. Barrier Nangari Oracle. Life 34%. Life 34%. Nangari Longfang. Life 24%. Nangari Oracle. Minion. Telkler Nangari Oracle. Life Nangari Oracle. Minion. Rehab dies. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. Your equipment is close to breaking. Ingobani. Barrier 27%. Rakadam, Ruin. Find Serpent Cultist. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact occurs. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Serpent Cultist. Nangari Spitter. Containers. Loose stone. Bottom action button.
Shit.
Nangari Oracle. Nangari Serpent Cultist. Vigor 2%. Serpent Cultist. Nangari Burster. Morass Nangari Burster. Nangari Spitter. Vigor 88%. Morass of Misery. Slain Ingo accursed. Bottom action button. Interact. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Vigor 6%. Barrier 2%. Containers. Bottom Ingo Vani. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Nangari Spitter. Barrier 29%. Slain Villager. Engraved stone door. Bottom action button. Interact. Slain Villager. Bottom action button. Interact. Loose stone. Bottom action button. Interact. Morass of Misery. Nangari Containers. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Oracle. Vigor 97%. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Life 90%. Nangari Oracle. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. You have reached your destination. Nangari Longfang. Scattered remains. Bottom action button. Destroyed Serpent Shrine. Barrier 28%. Half devoured cult. Nangari Slitherer. Half devoured cultist. Bottom action button. Half devoured cultist. Nangari Slitherer. Half devoured cultist. Nangari Slitherer. Vigor 54%. Vigor 82%. Morass of Misery. Nangari Serpent Cultist. Putrid Wasp. Serpent Cultist. Putrid Serpent Cultist. Serpent Cultist. Barrier 0. Putrid Wasp. Life 80%. Serpent Cultist. Nangari Spitter. Event joined. Caravan under siege. Slate Serpent Cultist. Barrier 27%. Serpent Cultist. Vigor 99%. Serpent Cultist. Survivor. Bottom action button. Interact. Serpent Cultist. Serpent cultist. Serpent cultist. Nangari spitter. Vigor 7%. Nangari spitter. Serpent cultist. Serpent cultist. Serpent cultist. Blocking serpent cultist. Blocking serpent cultist. Vigor 55, Vigor 82%. Serpent Nangari spitter. Serpent Nangari oracle. Serpent cultist. Life 68%. Serpent cultist. Life 56%. Serpent color. Vigor 27%. Serpent cultist. Vigor 47%. Serpent cultist. Serpent cultist. Vigor 100%. Serpent cultist. Hands. Serpent cultist. Serpent cultist. Serpent cultist. Serpent cultist. Serpent cultist. Serpent cultist. Event complete. Caravan under siege. Vigor 35%. Ring. For line. Character Golden Glaive of Breaches of Death Regenerating Pen Highborn Serpent. Rare Amulet. The Nexus Bone Phase. Rare Ring. 405 Demolition Death Rayments. Cavalry Blast. Rare Pen. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Serpent Cultist. Nangari Spitter. Vigor 91%. Serpent Cultist. Nangari Spitter. Barrier 2%. Corpse scattered remains. Bottom action button. Interact. Nangari Spitter. Barrier 27%. Nangari Spitter. Barrier 2%. Nangari Spitter. Barrier 0%. Shattering Nangari Spitter. Minion. Nangari Spitter. Minion. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Swamp Altar. Life 98%. Life 94%. Life 96%. You have reached your destination. Swamp Wolf Skeleton. Shattering Nangari Oracle. Skeleton. Nangari Skeleton. Barrier 28%. Skeleton. 5 Channeling Shrine. Wanderer Nangari Oracle. Nangari Oracle. Serpent Swamp Altar. Barrier 0%. Swamp Altar. Barrier 28%. Nangari Spitter. Skeleton Archer. Nangari Skeleton Archer. Skeleton. Vigor 30. Skeleton. Life 86%. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Archer. Nangar Chest. Bottom action button. Serpent Cultist. Barrier 28%. Nangari Spitter. Skeleton, reward on skeleton, Nangari Oracle. Vigor 32%. Skeleton. Vigor 60%. Slimy, serpent cultist.
Dictionist.
Vigor 81%. Serpent
Classes.
Life 7 Serpent cultist. Life 26%. Serpent cultist. You have dice. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. Life 100%. Provisions. Bottom action button. Barrier 28%. Nangari Booster. Nangari Swamp Walker. Nangari Skitter.
Reach. Mars. Advanced creature. Sensitive.
Sword. Held provisions. Scattered character.
Not all
Reaches
day.
Prism choker.
Impedance replicas. Everywhere.
109 triumphant sword staff. Investments. Soldier Dapos. Serpent cultist. Serpent cultist. Swamp Walker. Barrier 0. Vigor 33%. Serpent cultist. Vigor 8. Serpent cult magus. Life 89%. Serpent cult magus. Serpent cultist. Spike team. Serpent cult magus. Minion. Serpent cultist. Vigor 23%. Serpent cultist. Minion. Serpent cultist. Swamp Walker. Serpent cultist. Minion. Serpent cultist. Minion. Bloodthirsty serpent cultist. Vigor 33%. Serpent cultist. Minion. Serpent cultist. Minion. Bloodthirsty serpent cultist. Life 86%. Serpent cultist. Minion. Life 75. Life 62. Life 65%. Life 79. Life 92%. Sturdy tunic. Serpent cultist. Life 82%. Swamp Walker. Serpent cult magus. Serpent cultist. Serpent cultist. Serpent cultist. Swamp Walker. Vigor 33%. Life 71%. Slain infected. Bottom action button. Interact. Spike fiend. Barrier 28%. Serpent cultist. Vigor 73%. Serpent cultist. Swamp spike fiend. Spike fiend. Swamp Walker. Life 97%. Spike fiend. Vigor 33%. Thieves and Appos. Encampment. Swamp serpent corpse whale gum. Serpent cultist. Vigor 60. Vigor 98%. Serpent cultist. Swamp Walker. Vigor 22%. Serpent cult magus. Vigor 45%. Nangari Skitter. Vigor 100%. Serpent cultist. Life 78%. Serpent cultist. Nangari Skitter. Serpent cultist.
I'm going to die.
Serpent color. Life 50. Life 63. Serpent cult magus. Serpent color. Vigor 1%. Serpent color.
Nothing they can do.
Nangari slicer. Nangari slicer. Vigor 60. Vigor 99. Life 100%. Nangari slicer. Left shoulder button. Rack. Barrier 31%. Scattered remains. Bottom action button. Interact. Skeleton. Nangari oracle. Skeleton. Nangari skitter. Nangari skitter. Scattered remains. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier 0%. Accursed. Bottom action button. Interact. Swamp Walker. Morass of Misery. Serpent Cultist. Nangari Oracle. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Right eye socket. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier, 28%. Slain villager. Bottom left shoulder button. Right shoulder rack and damp. Barrier, 0%. Nangari burster. Nangari spitter. Nangari spit. Nangari oracle. Serpent collar. Corpse whale deluge. Serpent cult chest. Bottom action but serpent cultist. Nangari spitter. Nangari spitter. Nangari oracle. Nangari spitter. Bigger 1 per barrier, 28%. And quad.
The villagers, those fools.
Collect the serpent. Barrier, 0%. Corpse whale deluge. Scattered remains. Bottom action button. Interact. Skeleton. Vigor 21%. Nangari world boss spawning soon in Kyrgyzstan. Ingovani. Left eye socket. Bottom action button. Interact. Vigor 41%. Barrier 28%. Slithering dart. Bottom action button. Rack and dam. Ruin. 2/3. Vigor 61%. Vigor 81%. Slithering dart. Bottom action button. Ritual pools. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Morass of misery. Containers. Bottom action. Right action button. Right action button. To duck. Right action button. To climb down. Right action button. Plague swarm. Plague swarm. Plague swarm. Plague swarm. Plague swarm. Right action button. To climb. Plague swarm. Right action button. Right action. Plague swarm. Right action button. Right action button. To jump. Right action button. To climb down. Right action button. Plague swarm. Plague swarm. Serpent. Nangari spitter. Minion. Half the plague. Nangari spitter. Minion. Barrier. Light 88%. Nangari oracle. Nangari spitter. Minion. Light 75%. Bloodthirsty. Nangari spitter. Nangari spitter. Minion. Serpent cultist. Barrier 28%. Half devoured cultist. Bottom action button. Interact. Half devoured cultist. Cultist writings. New lore. Right analog stick click stop / close.
Our settlement. And every few years, I must preach the laws of the swamp. All things in the swamp must be earned.
Serpentine passage.
Is free. Nothing is given or gifted. And to our God we pay the ultimate.
Plague serpent cultist. Plague serpent cultist. Nangari oracle. Nangari oracle. Nangari oracle. Minion. Nangari Oracle, minion. Nangari Oracle, minion. Nangari Spitter, minion. Vigor 33%. Nangari Oracle, Nangari Spitter, minion. Life 6, Nangari Oracle, minion. Life 57%. Vigor 87%. Life 36, Nangari Oracle. Life, Nangari Oracle, Nangari Longfang. Life 89%. Town, Drifter and App. Barrier, 28%. Plague Creeper. Plague Creeper. Plague Sword. Plague Creeper. Slithering Depths. Plague Swarm. Plague Swarm. Plague Scope, Plague Spook, Nangari Orc, Serpent Cultist, Nangari, Serpent Cultist. Helpful Nangari Oracle, Nangari Spitter. Helpful Net, Binding Nangari Spitter, minion. Helpful Nangari Oracle, Nangari Spitter, minion. Nangari Spitter, minion. Nangari Spitter, minion. Binding Nangari Oracle. Vigor 33%. Life set. Vigor 50. Vigor 87. Life. Vigor 30%. Nangari Oracle. Nangari Oracle. Vigor 33%. Nangari Oracle. Nangari Longfang. Nangari Oracle. Minion. Vigor of life 64%. Nangari Oracle. Nangari Spitter. Vigor 33%. Vigor 1%.
2. Only but she was fucking out.
Plague Swarm. Barrier 27%. Healing Well. Life 100%. Vigor 100%. Nangari Spitter. Molon and Apos, S Nest. Cold Blood. Search the Slithering Dark. Incense Box. Bottom action button. Interact. Flame Molon. Snake Queen. Catching Egg. Nangari catching egg. Nangari catching egg. Life 90%. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Life 80%. Catching egg. Life 67%. Life 53. Life 43%. Life 60. Life 70. Nangari Spitter. Vigor life Vigor Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Vigor 9. Life 43. Nangari Spitter. Life Nangari Spitter. Vigor 1%. Catching egg. Life 60%. Life 46%. Life 47%. Molon. Life Nangari Spitter. Life 72%. Molon. Life 61%. Molon. Nangari Longfang. Life you have died. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. Slithering Depths. Life 100%. Barrier 28%. Join fight in progress. Molon and Apos, S Nest. Molon. Catching egg. Nangari catching egg. Nangari Spitter. Vigor 2%. Molon. Life 77. Nangari Spitter. Life 66. Vigor 31%. Catching egg. Life 54%. Catching egg. Life 60. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Life 62. Life 75. Life 88. Molon. Life 100. Nangari Spitter. Vigor 71%. Nangari Spitter. Life 74%. Life 62%, life 51%. Vigor 91, life 80%, Molon. Life 92%. Molon. Life 82%, life 71%, life 35%, life 60%, life 75%, life 88%, Molon. Molon. Barrier, 28%. Molon. Mangari Longfang, Molon. Mangari Longfang, Mangari Longfang, Mangari Longfang. Barrier, 0%. Mangari Longfang. Life 100%. Mangari Longfang. Mangari Long, Molon. Life 88%, life 56%, life 67%, life 80%. Molon, Mangari Longfang. Vigor 33%. Molon. Life 70%, life 57%. Molon, Mangari Longfang. Mangari Longfang. Life 78, life 90%. Mangari Longfang. Vigor 53%. Molon. Barrier, 28%. Molon. Mangari Longfang, Molon. Vigor 73%. Mangari Longfang. Barrier, 0%. Life 79, Vigor, life 53, life 60, Mangari Longfang. Life 79%. Molon. Life 69%. Molon. Mangari Longfang. Life 45, Mangari Longfang. Life 83%. Molon. Mangari Longfang. Life 70%. Vigor 55%. Life 40, life 57, life 74%, life 89%. Mangari Longfang. Mangari Longfang. Vigor 75, barrier 28%. Mangari Longfang. Molon. Mangari Longfang. Barrier 2%. Mangari Longfang. Barrier, life 70, Vigor 90, life 63%. Molon. Vigor 67, Vigor 33%. Mangari Longfang. Life 100%. Mangari Longfang. Select and turn quarterstaff. Swords. Character, Breach, Adroit, Power, Fitment, Recipe, Power Gambit, Adroit Helm of Regeneration, Adroit, Power, Vigorous Sword Staff, Magic Puller, 382 item power, 81 damage per. Focused Drifter and Appos, Escala, Barrier, 31%, Vigor 67%. Bring the Mystic Incense to Larath in Ingovani. Ingovani. Bottom action button. Interact. Ingovani. Vigor 90%. Slithering Dark. Bottom action button. Interact. Lorath and
Good, you found the incense. I'll keep it safe for us.
While you were gone, Timue warmed up to us. Well,
More
to
than
Laura.
last.
He's surprisingly nimble with old women.
No row.
She says there's an altar. That's what the instant.
Judgment of the Swamp. Quest complete. Cold blood. Cold blood. 3/3. Vigor 33%. Vigor 53%. Containers. Nangari Slitherer. Nangari Slitherer. Vigor 86%. Nangari Treasure Goblin. Nangari Skitter. Nangari Skitter. Barrier 0%. Treasure Goblin. Vigor 33%. Treasure Goblin. Vigor 53%. Nangari Burster. Nangari Skitter. Nangari Burster. Treasure Goblin. Nangari Skitter. Vigor 80. Life 90%. Nangari Oracle. Treasure Goblin. Treasure Goblin. Treasure Morass of Misery. Nang Glove. Life 100%. Indovani. Sword. Barrier 26%. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Character. Go. Breach. Adroit. 2. Power. Ignite Charge. Exceptional Gloves of Turbulent. Vigorous Striders. Hand Wraps of Keenness. Stone Stompers. Rare Boots. Accursed. Containers. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Curious Venom of the Nangari. Noon. Serpent Cultist. Serpent Cultist. Nang Corpse Whale Deluge. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Skeleton. Nangari Spitter. Minion. Nangari Spitter. Life 89%. Swamp Walker. Swamp Walker. Nangari Burster. Nangari Spitter. Skeleton. Skeleton Captain. Skeleton Captain. Skeleton. 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 Life 99%. Barrier 28%. Misshapen Labyrinth.
Why did Tyrael believe the
And Quad, Nirel. Bottom action button. Interact.
What sort of path? I can't say.
I can say that the time for questions, Nerel, has passed.
Judgment of the Swamp. Speak with Nirel. Containers. Bottom action. A curse. Bottom action. Blood-stained altar. You have reached your destination. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Longfang. Swamp Walker. Vigor 34%. Vigor 54%. Barrier. Nangari Longfang. Barrier 0%. Barrier 28%. You have reached your Nangari Oracle. Vigor 59%. Nangari Longfang. Vigor 79%. Slay the Light Incense. Bottom action button. Interact. Vigor 99%.
What now?
We wait for the path to appear.
Come on. Wake up. I think it worked.
The Serpentine quest complete. Judgment of the Swamp. 1/4.
But I see something.
Plague Swarm. Plague Swarm. Plague Swarm. Nirel. Bot and Quad.
This creature. It's magnificent. I can see myself in the scales, walking on them like a path through the swamp. The serpent is the path.
Serpent? What are you talking about?
You don't see it?
No. Only a cloud of smoke.
Oh.
Speak with Nirel. Follow the serpent with your allies.
No need. No, you scared me. The way being these work songs. Leader!
Nangari Oracle. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Oracle. Vigor 33%. Scattered Remains. Bottom action button. Interact. Nangari Longfang. Vigor 97%. Vigor 33%. Accursed. Bottom action button. Interact. Slain Crusader. Slain Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Sinking Detritus. Container. Loose Stone. Bottom action button. Interact. Vigor 53%. Scattered Remains. Bottom action button. In Containers. Bottom action button. Interact.
Watch out!
Follow the serpent with your allies. Vigor 73%. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Oracle. Nangari Spitter. Vigor 18%. Nangari Oracle. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Oracle. Nangari Oracle. Nangari Spitter. Vigor 54%. Nangari Spitter.
There's an opening beneath the serpent, just big enough for me. I think it wants me to go through.
Don't be ridiculous.
We must follow.
Vigor 74%. Nangari Oracle. Nangari Oracle. Vigor 100%. Nangari Longfang. Vigor 33%. Vigor 53%. Vigor 88%. Nangari Spitter. Vigor 33%. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Spitter. Nangari Oracle. Nangari Oracle. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact.
Diddy Corrales here.
Vigor 53%. Nangari Oracle. Nightmare Nangari Longfang. Vigor 100%. Nangari Oracle. Nightmare Nangari Longfang. Elite. Area 0%. Nangari Spitter. Nightmare Nangari Spitter. Scattered remain. Nangari Spitter. Area 26%. Nangari Spitter. Reach Nirel. Right action button. To right act containers. Right action button. Venom drenched path. Right action button. Containers. Bottom action button. Level 39. +1 skill point. The Serpentine Path. Quest complete. The Serpentine Path. 159,078 XP. Nirel. And Quad.
Can you feel it? The swamp is watching us, whispering to us.
It's the incense. Playing with our heads. Just an illusion.
Dirge of the Mire. Follow the serpent with your allies.
Stronger.
The old man is full of secrets like our thief, Elias. Birds of a feather. Perhaps that is what we need.
Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Sandwolf. Covenant. Containers. Sandwolf. Containers. Character. Breaches of Adroit. Vits. Night Order Bastion. Rare. Doom Vestments. Rare chest armor. 400. Swamp Walker. Swamp Walker. Swamp Walker. Vigor 1%. Vigor 22%. Nangari Oracle. Nangari Spitter. Vigor 95%.
I lost sight of the serpent, but
Nangari Longfang.
calling to me. Up ahead.
Vigor 1%. Giant Bat. Giant Bat.
Dance.
Vigor 21%. Nangari Spitter. Vigor 47. Nangari Spitter. Vigor 82%.
Man, what?
There it is.
Door.
Nangari Longfang.
Yeah.
Nangari Longfang. Nangari Longfang.
With Fist of the Dawn.
Slain infected. Bottom act containers. Bottom action button.
There's no
Interact.
This time. Oh, it's wounded though. What is it telling us to wound it?
Clever thinking. So, who will stab at it to see if it will move?
Wounded underside. Vigor 35, vigor 3%. Follow the serpent with your allies.
Look at that! Look at that! Ruthless!
Vigor 23%. The swamp of vanished souls.
How many ruthless Haradrim?
Containers. Giant bat. Vigor 70. Giant bat. Vigor 100%. Heavy quarters. Greet adroit tooth and power charge. Rare quarterstaff. 402 item power. Swamp walker. Swamp giant bat. Giant loose stone. Vigor 5%. Swamp walker. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Vigor 25%.
That's the way.
Fuck dead trees. Vigor 40, vigor 6, vigor 100%. Vigor 1%. Ride action button. Ride at the voiceless grove.
It's barring our path again. Keep a sharp eye.
Vigor 21%. Follow your allies into the voiceless accursed. Wailing soul. Vigor 42%. Wailing soul. Vigor 60. Vigor 100%. Slay all enemies. Wailing soul.
Is the serpent doing it?
Wailing soul.
Forget the snake, just kill.
Vigor 33. Vigor 1%. Vengeful spirit. Containers. Bottom action button. Container. Light shade. Bottom action button. Vigor 21%. Wailing soul. Wailing soul. Vengeful spirit. Vengeful spirit. Vigor 58. Vengeful spirit. Vigor 80%. Vengeful spirit. Vigor 100%. Scattered remains. Bottom action button. Interact. Vengeful spirit. Blight shade. Wailing soul. Wailing soul. Vengeful spirit.
So many come seeking out.
Containers. Slain villager. Bottom contain light shade. Bottom action glittering ordained. Bottom action button. Interact.
Yeah, the
Judge of what is real.
Containers. Loose stone. Bottom action button. Interact. Nicola.
And so is the Lord of the Swamp.
To get the answers you seek, you must offer payment. Ahead.
Containers. Vigor 33. Vigor 1%. Vigor 20. Vigor 40. Vigor 60. Vigor 84%. Vigor 33. Vigor 1%. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Vigor 22%.
Look, it's moving.
Follow Nirel. Vigor 42%. Chest. Bottom action button. Interact. Slain villager. Bottom action button. Interact. Vigor 62%. You have reached your destination. The swamp of vanished souls. Vigor 82%. The slow, beating heart. Dirge of Nirel and Qua.
I know you heard the voices that time. Who are they?
I don't know. We can't trust anything here, but we need to press on.
The slow, beating heart. Speak with Nirel. Gallovine. Bottom action button. Interact. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact.
fire.
Follow the serpent with your right action button. The right action button. To jump.
Goes
Area
down.
0%.
Security concerns.
You have reached your destination.
Is that...
The Tree of Whispers. Bottom action button. Interact. The Tree of Whispers. Bottom action button. Interact.
Why have you come? We're after a man named Elias.
Elias, that one. Use the tree. It deals in thoughts and insight in exchange for a head. He is the first of us to escape payment.
Will you tell us what you told him? If we can stop him for good, the tree can finally collect.
He sought the way to summon Lilith, but he made another stop on the way. To a place beyond the tree's sight.
That might explain his hardiness. I've damn near lost count of how many times I've killed him.
So that's why Taisa failed so dismally to reclaim his head.
This place Elias stopped at. How can we get there?
Seek a coffin beyond the wrecks. It will take you where you must go. Find out what secrets linger there. For the tree knows not.
Hey.
Lorath. Bottom action button. Interact.
Yeah. That's how fragments. Each thing is no power on me. That's it. It says on me, these shit smeared ass. And girl.
If there are racks to search, they'll be on the eastern coast. We'll head there now. Meet us when you can.
Quest complete. The slow, beating heart.
Yes.
4/4. The Tree of Whispers. Waypoint unlocked. The Tree of Whispers. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Campaign quest. Up bottom action button. Waypoint unlocked. The Tree of Whispers. The Swamp of Vanished Souls.
What?
Thousands. Raider, minion, Raider, Skulker, minion. Plague Swarm, Raider, Plague Swarm. Chest. Bottom action button. Interact. Skulker, Raider, you have reached your destination. Loosed the vile encroach. Raider. Thousands.
Christmas prophecy spoke of a serpent, right?
Sheltered overhang.
If Elias knew that too, maybe he